So, hey guys, welcome to another video of DP series where we'll be solving another question which is unique path. We are entered into 2D DP and now we'll be solving questions related to matrix, path finding and all those things where we have to calculate the weight of the path, etc. So, first of all, let me explain this question. We are given two integers, m and n, and we have to find all possible ways that when we start from 0 comma 0 and we reaches m minus 1 comma n minus 1, which is a matrix kind of thing. So from grid 0 comma 0, we have to move the robot to grid m minus 1 comma n minus 1, and robot can only move in the down direction, which shows like we can move like this or like this in the right direction. So we have to check all the paths that are possible. So first of all, how we will do it? So we can either move to right side or either move to left side. So the very first recursive solution which come into my mind is that we can increment the I ones and we can increment the J ones. It's like if we will be incrementing the I, it will be going to this direction, which shows right direction. And if I'll be incrementing the J, it will be going to this direction. It cannot move in this direction. So this will be a wrong. So we cannot increment both together. So once I have to increment this I and once I have to increment this, which is J. Fine. So when you come to the basic logic, so it will be kind of something like this. If I have reached this point, I is equal to m minus 1 and j is equal to n minus 1, I will return 1. Means this is a one possible path. But if I is greater than m minus 1 or j is greater than n minus 1, I will return 0. Fine. So this will be the base case. This is the important thing to understand, that how to check if the path we have reached the point or not. If I and j together are to their exact positions like m minus 1 and n minus 1, will return 1, which shows it is a possible path. And the rest of the code will be very easy, which I just told you that we can move right side. So solve I plus 1, we are moving right, and m comma n, and we'll plus solve. Now we can move left as sorry, we can move down as well. So solve j plus 1 m comma n. Okay, remember one thing more. Remember one thing more. When you solve these matrix question, whenever you solve this matrix question, sometimes there are issues. What kind of issues I'm talking about? That they might give you directions like it can move downside, it can move right, it can move up, it can move left. Then how many paths are possible? So if you are using DP here, means you are into recursion, there will be a loop form. Like you move left, you move up, you move again, sorry, you move right side or you move to left side, and again you come to the same position, and it will keep on moving in a loop. It will give an issue of stack overflow. So remember, whenever you feel like that, yeah, I'll be stuck in a loop, I'll be coming to that position again, then it is a question of graph. Then it is a question of graph. I'll be telling you about how to solve that question in graph series. We have to configure the direction and all those things. Fine. That will be in graph series, not here right now. Okay. So first of all, now understand this question. Fine. I have to just tell you that when to apply this. When you came to know that I can move this side, I can move this side, I can move this side, it's fine. It's just one side of a direction. It will not be looping. So yeah, I can use it. So here I am you going right side or down side. So I cannot be in a loop for sure. So uh, where is my text? Yeah. So uh, whenever I check this, so this will be your recursive code. So I have to return it. So come to the question. I have just returned the function's name. So int of solve will be passing int of I, comma int of j, comma int of m, comma int of n, and come into it. If I equal to n minus 1, what I told you, or me, and आएगा, and j is equal to m minus 1. We begin from 0 comma 0. We begin from 0 comma 0, which is this position. We went to m minus 1 and n minus 1, which is this position. Sorry, wait for a while. This will be m and this will be n. Then this means that this is a valid path. And if if I is greater than these parameters, any one of them is greater of these parameters, that shows that it exited that path. It exited that path. It moved outside of the board. So I'll return 0. So return solve of I plus 1, comma j, comma m, comma n, and plus of solve of I, comma j plus 1, comma m, comma n. Okay. So yeah, here we moved right. Here we move downside, and that's it. What we did, this is the basic code. So let's run it. Accept it. But you know the what will be the problem? Whenever I will be submitting it, there will be a TLE, which is time limit exceeded. Fine. So what we have to do again? Remember the concept DP. So vector of vector int DP, and here I'll be passing m plus 1 so that I can avoid the overflow. If any n plus 1, there won't be any because it is like going to m minus 1 and n minus 1, so there won't be any, but we should pass it to a higher extent so that what will it take, just a extra space of just single integer. Fine. uh, I'll be using it here. I'm not going to type it for sure. And yeah. But I did. I passed the DP everywhere. Now DP of I, J. DP of IJ were changing. So I have to pass DP of IJ. Remember this. I, J are changing. There are two parameters changing. So I have to pass I have to use 2D DP. Fine. And this does the work, I guess. Accepted. And here's your solution. Internet is slowed down. So yeah, beats 100%. And when you analyze the time complexity, it's O of m cross n. But if I remove dp, it will go for 2 raised to power n. Fine. So this is what dp does. It changes your code from O of 2 raised to power n to O of m cross of n. It will be more than this. Like, which will be the greater one? So it will be going mn cross of something like that. So it is like it changed it from a very big problem to a very small problem. Fine, so that's it. If you want iterative solution, write in the comment section iterative. I'll make a full tutorial how to convert a recursive solution into iterative solution. Rest, like, share, and comment. Thank you and have a nice day.